Young Molly watched as her parents are visited by the Man in Black and Neuralizer after encountering an alien. She grew up waiting to join MIB and through great perseverance, finally managed to find their headquarters. The Men in Black have expanded to cover the globe, but so have the villain of the universe. To keep everyone safe, decorated Agent H and determined Rookie M join force, an unlikely pairing that just might work. When aliens can take the form of any human arrive on Earth, H and M embark on a globe-trotting adventure to save the agency and ultimately the world from their mischievous plans. This video is divided into two parts. The first part where we discuss positive critical incident performed by myself, and the second will be discuss negative critical incidents conducted by my partners Atika.
So, you found us. You proved you're not crazy, you win the I'm not crazy badge, now what?
I want in.
We don't hire, we recruit.
Then I'd like to be recruited.
I'm going to need more. But, would you mind giving me one good reason?
Because I'm smart. I'm motivated. I look good in black.
I'm boring me.
Because I have absolutely no life whatsoever. I have nothing. I have no dog, no cat, definitely no chill. I have nothing that I couldn't happily walk away from, which makes me perfect for this job.
Agent O tried to get rid of Molly's memory and he had trespassed into the agency. Molly speak to the Agent O with confidence to clarify her intention in finding the agency and to pursue Agent O to let her join the agency. She conveyed a clear message of her intention while maintaining great eye contact and body language. By asking open clarifying question, the listener is making the speaker elaborate on their thought and providing a more detailed vision of them. This not only help the listener better understand what the speaker means, but also help them form an opinion of their own regarding the speaker's views. Effect of this part, Molly speak clearly in an attempt to pursue Agent O to hire her. Molly is recognized by Agent O due to a high level of confidence which made Agent O immediately hire her as a probationary agent. Recommendations: Molly should clarify full intention to avoid misunderstanding by Agent O. While Agent O must not judge Molly's intention without listening to Molly's explanations.
The word, I'll do it.
Put it away. Anne, go ahead. Explain yourself.
Well, sir, if you think about it, really think about it. Bungus. How many people really knew that he was here?
The people in this room. And perhaps a dozen high-level agents.
If those were the only people that knew where Bungus would be, and we assumed that Bungus didn't leak his own location to the killers, doesn't that mean that it was someone inside MIB?
And Mo, sir, inside these very walls. Sir? They are obviously making things up as they go along. What are you talking about, a mole? In the whole history of the company, there's not been so much as a leak mole.
It sounds like something a mole would say.
Don't be absurd.
Classic mole talk.
Sounds like Mole 101.
Enough. If we've been compromised, it puts every citizen on this planet, both human and alien, at risk. See,
Sir.
track down these killers. Find the killers, we find the mole.
Will do, sir.
Dismissed.
It appears you're as sharp as advertised.
Work the case with Seed and get weapons department started on something that can utilize these diodes.
Yes, sir?
When Agent C tried to use the neuralizer at Agent H and Agent M, everyone was shocked with his action. To control the situation, Haiti allowed Molly to speak up and clarify her and Agent H's perspective about their failed mission before making any judgment. Haiti was tolerable to Agent H and Agent M as he believed there must be a solid reason as to what might cause their mission to fail. Conflict negotiation is the process of resolving a dispute or a conflict permanently by providing for each side's need and adequately addressing their interests so that they are satisfied with the outcome. Effect of this, it will be easy for Agent M and Agent H to communicate and express their opinions. Haiti made the right conclusion based on the negotiation between Agent M and Agent H. The art of negotiating shown in this scene are good to properly resolve the conflict. Haiti's managing and resolving Agent M and Agent H mission conflict by listening the detail from both agents and overcoming the good solution to avoid repeating the same issues.
Welcome to the circus, Agent M. You are no longer probationary.
Well, there you go. My work here is done, I guess.
You are
Oh, sorry, what?
probationary head of London branch.
I'm sorry, probationary head? It sounds like I got promoted and demoted at the same time.
No, try and cope. Several years ago, before all this, team mentioned to me a young, up-and-coming field agent who had certain leadership qualities, shall we say. Was his faith in you misplaced?
No, I just think there are far more experienced agents than myself.
Yeah, there are. But you have the full support of our senior staff and, by the way, Agent C.
Is that right?
Do I take it you accept?
Yes.
Good. I'll talk to the bosses upstairs.
Agent O went to Molly and Agent H at the end of their mission to congratulate them and reveal the truth about Haiti. At the same time, as a sign of representing their hard work, Agent O recognized Molly's ability by immediately ending her probation period and offer her a much higher position in the organization. Agent O also offered Agent H a position as a probationary head in the London branch. Being praised makes the recipient feel good about themselves, and this can help to boost their performance. Praise provides the kind of positive experience or uplift that can increase employees' morale, motivation, and engagement, and renew their commitment to their manager and the organizations. Effect of this, Agent O praise and congratulate both Agent M and Agent H for their success in the missions. This positive ethical behavior will motivate Agent M and Agent H to perform their work better in future. The art of praising and congratulating is good because as a leader, Agent O should praise Agent M and Agent H effort for completing their mission successfully to show her appreciation of their hard work.
I should fix the glitch. And remember, we care.
You're good to go. And just remember, we care.
Look for the icon marked Advanced Extensions. Click on it.
This scenario depicts some of the personnel behaving in a very disrespectful manner while performing their duties at work. The work environment provides a negative image of the organization, particularly for companies that provide services. We can notice in this situation that some staff will not focus on their job, such as napping and eating during working hours. Ethics is response of someone towards any situation, condition, object, and a person. And attitude plays a big role in communication. A positive attitude of a person leads to good and positive communication, whereas a negative one hostile the environment through its negative attitude. The effect from this incident, the bald man was sleeping while working, which can reduce their work performance. Next, the worker dealing with clients on the line while eating snack will distract from giving the best service to his client. Recommendation from this incident is the behavior shown in the X curve is bad, since a few workers exhibit undesirable habits such as sleeping and eating while working. To enhance this behavior, assign one person to monitor employees during working hours.
You knew Vungus better than anyone. Did he indicate why he was here? Did he want something from us?
No, he seemed pretty normal, pretty happy. Sir, this whole thing is a fiasco. It's a farrago. And a failure of this magnitude requires immediate invocation of Article 13.
Don't be a dick. Who says Farrago?
What is Article 13?
Immediate termination, followed by neuralization.
Wait a second.
Wait.
No.
Is that people's answer to everything?
Put that away. Take your glasses off. Sir, you can't.
Give me one good reason.
During a conversation about a failed mission with Haiti, Agent C was interrupting the conversation between Agent M and Haiti. Thus, he argues with Agent M's point of view because Agent M is a probationary agent. Agent C was being reckless by pointing the neuralizer to Agent H and Agent M to erase their memories without listening to their explanation. Interrupt is defined as to stop or cause something to stop for a period of time. An example of to interrupt is to cut off a person while she is speaking. Effects: Agent M tried to explain why the mission failed, but Agent C interrupts the conversation. As the result, Agent C displays poor communication skills by disrupting the conversation between Agent M and Haiti. Agent M failed to give her explanation about the mission. Recommendation from the situation: Agent C should ask permission before giving his opinion. Agent C should control his emotion well before making any decision and not quick to judge towards Agent H and Agent M.
Well, they decided to show up, huh? Oh my god. All I have to do is figure out trajectory and I am in. I'm back. Okay, try this. Unplug it, plug it back in, and remember, we care. I have to go. Jimmy's coming back to get the kids.
Yes.
Molly was doing personal work on the office computer while providing a service to a customer. Molly also hangs up the call with the customer without proper help and abandons the customer while looking at something else on her computer. Molly stealthily leaves the workplace during work hours after realizing that her boss is not in the office. Demeanor can be described as an outward behavior. The phrase demeanor refers to a general tendency that may be recognized in a person's behavior, whether it is positive or negative. The behavior can cover posture, speech patterns, expression on the face, and other things. Effect from this incident: Molly using office equipment for personal use can cause low productivity level. Molly leaving during working hours can cause her to be fired. Recommendation from this incident: the act of demeanor shown in this scene are bad. This is because Molly should be more professional during work. Molly should not be doing her personal work using office equipment, and Molly must follow the work time properly by not taking any leave in the middle of work without a good reason. From the video snippet demonstrates, we can learn a lot of proper work behavior, whether in a professional or unprofessional manner. In our video extract, we highlight the need to clarifying, negotiating, praising, and congratulating, interrupting, and workplace ethics. To sum up, all of these elements are essential for fostering a positive working atmosphere between staff members, client, and managers, which makes work more enjoyable and productive.